So I want to share a story from my life and in my early Christian life. So I was baptized when I was 7, and I received Jesus into my life, and I remember the change on that day in my heart. And I guess about a year later or so, I'd been having some issues with fighting, a lot of anger. I had a lot of anger, and especially fighting with my sister. So we'd have some pretty intense fights. And I remember one time, I think my dad came home from work. He's like, David, you don't need to get angry. You don't need to get mad like that anymore. And I think he might have told me kind of what to do. So what I started doing every morning is I just pray a very simple prayer. I'm like, Jesus, please give me patience and self-control. So the next day I would pray that again. And so I kept praying that. And about a week or so later, my sister and I were in the living room, and things were starting to get kind of, intense, and we started to get into a fight, and I was just on the brink of yelling, but it was really interesting. I just felt God just kind of hit pause for a second, and he's like, you don't have to go this way anymore. You're free. You can choose a new way. And so God helped me to choose not to get angry. And as I made that choice, all this anger I was feeling just evaporated. It was gone. I didn't feel any anger. The hostility, the argument just stopped right then. And it really stuck in my mind because I was really having such a big struggle with anger. I'd been just kind of out of control. I get so angry with people, and so angry with even have friends over. And I remember on my bedroom door, I'd have a list of all the rules for my bedroom, and if you broke my rules, I'd yell at you. So I remember yelling at my friends, and anyways, I just had so much anger. So it really was a profound moment when Jesus helped me stop being angry and just took away that anger, because I was out of control. I knew that this anger problem was too big for me. I couldn't just stop. I couldn't will myself to change. I couldn't do it on my own. And so it really left a mark in me that, wow, this is powerful. And that's really what I came away with, is Jesus is really powerful, and he's real. He really does stuff. He's really changing. And so I look at that story, and maybe you find yourself in the same place. Maybe you have an addiction, or maybe a struggle, or a personality issue, something that you're just like, I know this is wrong. I know this is hurting me. I know it's hurting other people. I know it's destructive, but it's like a landslide. It gets going, and I can't stop. I just end up in a place that's not good. And so I want to invite you to ask Jesus into that part of your life. Maybe you've been a Christian a long time. It doesn't matter where you're at right now, but you can say, Jesus, I have this issue. Please come into this struggle, because I can't do it. And if you're a non-Christian and you've never accepted Christ, he wants to come into your life and not only change your day-to-day life, and change your heart and bring you to a place of life and peace and joy, but he wants to give you eternal life forever. He wants to give you eternal life, because without Christ, all you have to look forward is eternal separation from God and his love and his peace and his joy in hell. There's only two places any one person will spend eternity: either in peace and love and joy and eternal life with God, or in eternal torment and torture and darkness and pain and anguish and hell with Satan and his followers and the fallen angels. So wherever you're at, I just want to encourage you that Jesus wants to do powerful things in your life, and he will. Just ask him. So God bless you. Hope you have an awesome day.